Welcome again, listeners, to Dungeons & Pop as we finish the fictional heroism arc, Beware of GMOs, ran by Cap of Shrimp and Crits. In the last episode, our hunters found out the nature of the whatever's going on down here seems to be dealing with octopuses, as they dealt with a killer octopus and found one crew member alive. And now they are making their way over to where the other crew member is, and they at least seem to be alive. But we'll see. Our promo for this week is Nameless Monsters. It's a nice Monster of the Week podcast that has a lot of thrills, lots of grenades, and you should really check it out.
Welcome to Nameless Monsters, an actual play podcast currently running Monster of the Week by Michael Sands. Think things are strange in your neck of the woods? Try Triple Springs on Versailles.
Max is going to take a second. She's been schlepping this person-sized duffel bag. She's going to put it down, undo the combination lock, and she pulls out a belt of grenades.
Max, you're the government person, so I don't want to, tell you how to do your job.
Join Brad, Mags, and Morris as they try to navigate the weirdness facing them at every turn.
Oh no, starting out strong with a 6.
Oh no!
I've got 2 charm and everything.
Brad is so charming.
She shoots you.
Oh shit!
Nameless Monsters. Catch us every other Wednesday on your favorite platform. And happy hunting.
And now, on to the show.
Can I read a bad situation?
What are you doing?
So let's see. Can I use historian again? And say, why does this seem familiar? Because I feel like Juniper's been on all sorts of different planets and different things and seen all sorts of weird shit.
Without rolling, you know that this is likely the distress beacon. Is that what you're looking for? This is like the beacon that you were all here for. What are you looking for? Yeah. So, it is definitely, spacecraft, tech, especially advanced tech.
Yeah.
And this is that beacon, that glowing light.
Okay. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is, I think obvious to you being somebody who has seen this sort of thing before.
Sure. Servant of technology.
Exactly. Hey
guys, it looks like this is what we're looking for. Do you want me to unlock the door?
Yeah. Yes, there's a guy in there. They're breathing, so we're gonna save them. It's our best chance.
Yeah, we're gonna
get your shotgun out.
All right, I'm getting old Betty out.
I draw my shotgun too. I look at Juniper and I say, "Crack it, baby. Let's go."
She pulls out her revolver from her holster with one hand, and then she hits the sonic screwdriver with the other hand, and then steps back.
I kick in the door as soon as it unlocks. My shits have gone out the window. We're double timing that shit.
Exactly.
I kick that door open and level the shotgun in that fucking room.
You are holding onto a wall climbing, so this is a very awkward kick. And as you kick the door, nothing happens, and it opens towards you. Just kind of
damn it.
By being jostled.
Damn it! I look,
Hits you in the face.
I look at everybody and I go, I meant to do that.
Oh, wait, Lazlo's in the way too, then, if it's opening down.
I mean, you've done this a few times. It's just like a hatch you move around. But,
Okay.
it opens towards you.
Damn it.
Not in an aggressive manner.
Damn. Okay, well, I guess we just pull the door down. I push Lazlo down for a second and Juniper, and then I just kind of like ride the door down, I guess.
So you would all be climbing up into this room.
Yeah.
And as you do that, you close the door behind you, because I know you all do. And as you're all closing that door, you can see one by one the lights turning off from the lowest light to the light closest to you. Like doom, 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 until it's just darkness, 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 heading up towards you as you finally close that door. And you are all standing in this dark room, which is oriented wrong for you. The man in this chair is sort of on the wall, would be horizontal, like he's facing up. And you are all standing on what would be the wall, if that makes sense. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he is horizontal on the wall in front of you, facing up towards the ceiling, and the control panel is in front of him, also oriented wrong for you all, but right for him. And in this room, there is darkness and a blinking golden light every few seconds. What do you do?
Is it apparent what this blinking light is? It's like,
yes,
Leonidas is in front of everybody. I'd like to say this.
Yeah, it is apparent that this is the distress beacon.
Okay, I'm going to just kind of look at everybody, and no hand signals. I'm Leonidas is tired. The shit's gotten way too crazy, and we need to get the shit. We need to get the hell out. So he's gonna look behind him and go, hey, let's move forward, figure out this beacon, and shoot the shit out of anything that isn't human and looks like it might try to touch us in the buttholes the wrong way.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's do this. And Leonidas slowly starts advancing, shotgun out.
What is the beacon?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get there. You're standing on the ground, and about shoulder level with you is this chair with the man in it strapped in, and you can see his face is turned towards you. His eyes are closed, and you can see his chest labored, just slowly rising and falling. And in front of you is this beacon that, let's just for sci-fi's sake, has one of those big handles that you push up or pull down.
Cool. So I would like to first check on the guy, but also look at Juniper and go, can you want to take care of this? And just kind of pull the guy, like see if he can pull the guy out of the chair while he lets our resident tech expert deal with the distress beacon. Leonidas has a healthy fear of electronics.
Yeah. You're going to unstrap this guy?
Yep, and then I want to roll, well, I don't know, medic. I'm thinking of like medic in like the general sense, but yeah, pull him and like just do a quick check of him, make sure that like his pulse is not like bottoming out, right? Like
when Leonidas does this, can I put my hand on his shoulder for a second?
Yeah,
and I'm going to do my best Bruce Campbell impersonation. Wait.
Yeah,
I think it's a trap. Get an axe.
I don't have an axe. I got a sword.
But no, I think Lazlo's going to stop for a minute and think, because I think he's watching. The fact is, watching that we've been talking, And this person's just breathing is in labor. Yeah. So I think he's going to swipe. I also wants to investigate by swiping his hockey stick over and around the unconscious person in case this is some kind of dead silence thing where the Kraken's got its tentacles in its back, making it breathe, or I don't know.
Who's sitting in this chair? Who is unstrapping him? Leonidas?
Me. Yeah, Leonidas.
Okay, so you unstrap him, and then Lazlo stops you and kind of waves his hockey stick scythe around and knocks on the chair with it, and above and below and all that, and you don't hit anything at all.
Okay. I was like, okay, yeah, okay, you can let it.
Leonidas, you're going to check his pulse?
Yep, I want to unstrap him and then check his pulse, and if he's got a pulse, I'm going to sling him over my shoulder, fireman style.
So are you checking wrist or neck? What's your modus operandi here?
Usual, especially for a combat medic, which is what Leonidas trained as. You go for the neck first, you know what I mean? And if not,
so you put your fingers on this man's neck, and it's cold, and you feel no pulse. But what you do feel, and what you all see, is a mighty tentacle come out of this man's mouth and wrap around your wrist.
Shit.
I'm hacking the hockey stick. It's time to use my favorite phrase from the one time I went to a hockey game. It's time for Lazlo to hack at the bone.
Leonidas, I need you to roll tough for me.
I fucking knew it.
I have a custom move for our friend here. I need you to roll plus tough.
God damn it. I knew something was going to happen as soon as I grabbed this fucker, and I still did it anyway. I fucking knew it. Why? Why is this the way I do things?
So I see, while they were doing that, as Lazlo was asking Leonidas for an axe, Juniper's reaching in her purse of holding, and she pulls out a fucking guitar and just stands there just holding it up going,
oh my god, that's so funny. That took me a second.
Wow.
All right, Leonidas. You all hear this grotesque gurgle as this tentacle, which is too big for the mouth itself. It kind of distends the opening of this man's mouth as it comes out and latches on and wraps around Leonidas's arm here. You got a 7?
Yeah.
You said? Okay, so I put in our Discord chat here the tentacle wrap move. So on a 7 and 9, you get to choose one. The options are you remain on your feet, you can breathe, your arms are free, or you don't lose anything, which is not written properly, but I will edit it. And I know these options are just so fun. So you get to pick one of these 4 options.
Fucking hell.
None of which are good.
No, I'm torn. So this is gonna sound so bad. I'm torn between I don't lose anything, or I remain on my feet.
Choose wisely.
I'm freaking torn. Oh god. Okay, well, here we go. This is either gonna kill me or we're gonna have fun with this. I want to keep my stuff.
Okay. So, all of you in this room see in the flashing golden light, this body gets torn asunder after this tentacle grabs his arm. There is just a pop and a snap, and where this body was is now a large, powerful octopus. You can see its head is 3 to 4 times larger than you would expect it to be on this octopus, and its 8 tentacles are just spread in every direction in a moment as it just opens this body from the inside. And you can all see Leonidas just get wrapped in these tentacles. It completely covers his body. His arms are trapped, his legs are trapped, they fall to the floor, and you can all see just in a glimpse between tentacles, one of these tentacles just holding over Leonidas's mouth and nose. Let's roll initiative. I'm just kidding. What do you guys do? Bad situation.
Hachiko dives in with his speed and goes for the tentacle above his mouth.
Are you trying to tear the tentacle off, or are you trying to kick some ass?
Oh, I'm trying to kick some ass.
All right, roll -1, because you are all in the same room.
Don't worry, guys. Even with that -1, I still get +2.
Love it.
All right, let's do this. Nope, we're doomed.
Oh, shit.
Our damage dealers are fucked.
Boy.
We're doomed.
All right, let me just go to my little page here with my fun octopus notes on it.
My tank has failed. I repeat, tank has failed. Tank has failed.
All right, so Artemis, you get your ass kicked instead. So much fun. Okay, so Hachiko, I want you to roll plus tough.
Oh, yay. No, okay, let's do this. Oh, thankfully I got a +2 in that. Oh, now you want to give me... So that's 12.
All right, so you get to pick 2 options from the Wrapped by the Tentacles move.
I can breathe and my arms are free.
Wonderful. Do you have anything on you other than the equipment?
Nope.
Beautiful. So we'll negate that one for you. Lucky you, dog.
Hey,
all right, so you can breathe and your arms are free, is what you said?
Yep.
So as you kind of lean back to attack this tentacle off of Leonidas's mouth, you feel your legs just get pulled out from under you as 2 of the tentacles that you were not paying attention to just wrap around your legs and drop you to the ground and are starting to like slowly pull you towards the writhing mass that is the center of Leonidas choking and the octopus itself.
Oh, God damn it!
This is a really bad
You all see
right
kind of
now.
the claw marks of Hachiko on the ground getting pulled and scratching through the metal. All right, my 2 not captured. What are you guys doing?
Leonidas, you can't breathe!
I'm gonna cast Psychic Paper. I get a +1 ongoing in rolls to avoid being detected or remain unnoticed, and I'm just kind of gonna slip into the shadows and then try to find a way to basically let's see, I've got the travel guide that I can use to kind of see what I can use to defeat this, maybe.
If you want to do that, just roll Investigate a Mystery.
Okay.
I can't screw me. I'm going to let it back in. Let's see if it's quiet.
10!
Oh, give me just a second. Let me get this cat in its chair. Come on, buddy. And then we'll go from there. Sit down. No screaming.
And this turned into really weird tentacle porn for Leonidas real quickly.
All right, so you rolled a 10 on your Investigate a Mystery. That means you get to hold 2.
Let's see. What can hurt it?
Not going to meow at me. I'm going to put you back out there. Sir. Sorry, everybody.
It's okay. My cat does the exact same thing.
Come on. You're messing up my recording, bud. I'm going to put you back outside. Okay. Come on. There you go. What can hurt it? So you're looking at this thing. It is clearly a octopus, though larger than you would expect an octopus to be. its flesh is susceptible to cutting or anything like that. There's no armor plating or anything on it. You know, are you using the thing where you know, like, history of things?
Yeah.
So you know that octopus don't have centralized brains, so, like, stabbing it through the head isn't going to be a one-hit KO because their nervous system and their brains are not where they should be. So, you know that it can be hurt by regular means, but it will be tough. General knowledge of octopus biology is that they can heal pretty quickly and even regain limbs if need be. But what can hurt it? Normal things. It's just quite big.
Okay.
You have another question if you'd like to ask it.
I will. Can I hold on to it?
Sure. Totally.
Okay. Cool. So knowing after she reads all that information in her travel guide, she'll still be in the shadows, but she's gonna try to shoot it in the eye.
Fun. Go ahead and roll kick some ass.
All right. 11.
My hero.
So on a 10 plus, you get an extra effect on the kick some ass list if you have that in front of you. If not, I'll read it for you.
I have it. Where did it? I'm just gonna find it again. Advanced. Completely hold the advantage. All hunters involved get a +1. Your attack inflicts double the normal harm.
Ooh, okay. So what's the harm on your revolver?
2 harm.
Love it. So you are aiming for like the main mass, right?
Yeah, like in the eye, like the main
Sure.
head, like in the middle, I guess, bulbous area.
And you know what? Even with your -1 to kick some ass, you still have a 10 plus. That's wonderful.
Woohoo!
So you all see in a flash of light as this gun goes off, and it just rings through this tight container, and everybody's ears are just screaming for a moment. Yeah. Except, of course, for our good friend Leonidas, who can't hear or breathe as he's being consumed here. And those of you close see just a chunk get blown off of this octopus's head area around its eye. And almost as soon as it gets blown off in a chunk, you see the tendons and muscles start to reform. And you see that eye start to, as like a milky white, start to grow back into this black shark eye as it looks at you. And then the pupil forms in the center of it, and it looks directly at you, Juniper. And what it does here is it raises one of its unused tentacles to one of the pipes above and pulls it. And as you kind of follow it, the other end of the pipe just hits you across the head, and you're going to take 1 harm. As it kind of uses the environment against you.
Okay.
Lazlo, you're last on my list.
All right.
What are you doing?
You know what? We haven't really taken any damage, so I'm going to do something creepy
I love it.
and painful for this octopi. Because I know one thing that octopi definitely don't like, no matter how genetically engineered they are. And that's fire.
Ooh.
Wait, what the hell? What just happened?
What?
Wait, what?
Did anyone else hear that? Like,
No.
Mm.
let me see. Okay, yeah, I want to use magic to burn everything.
And this is going to be, I assume, not the area magic.
Let me see. Make sure 1 second.
I think you do 3 harm to 1 ignore armor, or 3 harm to an area, not ignore armor?
Yeah, 3 harm, ignore armor, obvious.
Okay. What's this look like? And go ahead and roll magic.
I think you see him, he's messing around with the phone again, and he was still having trouble doing the hand motions, so someone in the library made a little, he has like a little android, like he turns on his phone and brings up this app, and it's just this, to make it easier for him to do the runes like how other people are. It actually has like a little rhythm game that he's doing with his fingers, swiping and then basically forming the runes before he holds it outwards, and it's just like because whoever did this thought it was humorous what he has to do for this, and he points it at the squid and stops, looks down at it, and then there's just an explosion of fire.
Go ahead and roll use magic.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Right, use magic. I can just do weird. Simple. It should be simple enough just to do a weird roll.
Mm-hmm. I'm not taking a note or anything.
Damn.
13.
Hell yeah.
All right. So on a 10 plus, the magic works without issues. So you all see Lazlo turn his phone towards it, and there's this burst of light from it as these runes start to fly out of the phone, but in the same way that the lines on Guitar Hero go. So there's like these runes with trails behind them as they shoot off and into this octopus. And it's called Burn Everything, so I guess it's kind of fiery here. How much damage is that? That's 3, right? Ignore armor?
3. Yep, 3 ignore armor.
Nice.
So you all see them these runes start to burn into this octopus. And what's most notable is that the skin is not healing over these runes. They are burnt into the octopus now. And with that attack, the tentacle over your mouth, Leonidas, releases as it starts to like pat out the flames almost on itself, as you would if you were on fire, but it's not real fire. It's this magical burning as it's starting to like pat itself out with all of its tentacles at once, releasing the two of you.
Wait, so I'm free-ish?
Yeah, you were all free in this room after that one.
Wonderful. I'm gonna roll mayhem. I'm gonna chuck this son of a bitch at a fucking wall.
You're gonna try to pick up the octopus and chuck it.
Yeah, I'm sick of this shit. This thing just violated. Like, and this is all in character. I'm like, this motherfucker violated my mouth, my fucking nose, my fucking ears. This motherfucker.
And while he gets ready for that, Hachiko is going to uppercut the damn thing.
Yes.
Well, I was going to say.
And I get more experience.
Okay, hold on. I'm reading this move. After you inflict harm with it, roll as harm as a weapon. So this is for picking up an object.
Jeez.
Not so much a monster. It says you grab a nearby large object and use it as an improvised weapon.
Oh no! Well, that's a person. One of them was it?
Does
no.
it? I see fire extinguisher, motorcycle lamppost, masonry chunk, car, dumpster, boulder, bus, truck, wall.
I can't do that. Damn. Can I use no limits then instead? You throw this
try
thing?
To pick it up and throw it?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to give you -1 because it is actively trying to not be thrown by you. But go ahead.
Oh,
that's a 9.
That was almost there. I need to choose a glitch.
-1, so that's a 9. Yeah, so it's a drawback, I think, is what it says on
Let me pull it up.
No
I
limits?
don't have it all the way.
And tell me what you're trying to do. You're trying to throw it to the side of the room?
I want to throw it at the wall as hard as as hard as my no limits body can. Kind of like the Raikage, just using my physical strength to fuck this thing up. So that's a 9. So I'll just take a harm.
I love it.
Leonidas don't give a shit. Take that harm.
Leonidas don't give a shit. So on a 7 or 9, you do it, but choose one consequence. Yada yada yada. Okay. So you all see Leonidas lift this octopus that is a little bit bigger than him as it kind of fully extends in his arms, and he eats it at the wall as hard as he can. And as you do, one of its suckers rips off of you, just like pulling a chunk of flesh out of you as you take this one harm.
Leonidas doesn't even holler. Leonidas doesn't say nothing. Just takes it.
You see in the light of this beacon, the octopus hit the wall and then disappear.
Oh, fuck me. I have made a boo-boo.
What do you all do?
I have a grenade launcher. Leonidas looks at everybody. I can blow it up.
Actually, I think Lazlo's like holds up a finger and goes, and I think he turns the screen over, and it's sort of like as a rhythm game. There's an extra coin, and I want to burn everything area in that area. This fucker's not getting away.
Yes.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. I'm going to need everybody to act under pressure to not get hit by it, except for you, Lazlo, since you're the epicenter. And everybody gets -1 on that act under pressure roll.
Oh, dear God.
Go ahead and use magic, though, Lazlo.
Oh, God, that's another failure.
10.
Only one away from leveling up.
Nice success. Love it.
That's
holy cow.
Hey, wow, your magic rolls have been on fire.
I rolled a 14, but you gave me a -1 cap.
Oh, no. So you only have a 13?
Only a 13. Damn.
Only a 13. So we only had one failure, right?
Yep.
And it was Hachiko?
Yep.
I love it.
God.
So,
damn it, Lazlo.
Yeah, as you're kind of standing up after being pulled down by the octopus, you just see this wave of runic magic coming out of the phone as Lazlo changes something on his beat game. And all of you, besides Hachiko, are able to get out of the way of this.
Wow, the prophecies come true. I'm going to kill Hachiko.
And you see just this distortion against the wall as this octopus was kind of flattened up against the wall and camouflaged. And you see it you see it begin to ignite. Hachiko, you failed. You take 3 harm. It's not ignore armor though, right? For the area effect.
I believe. Let me double check a second.
I think just the straight on one is ignore armor, but the other one is not.
Yeah, it's the straight. It's only if I'm focusing on it.
So Hachiko, you take 3 harm. Reduce if you have any armor, and you can all see just kind of now glowing in these magical flaming runes on the wall is this large octopus, and it's again trying to pad out these flames, and at this point it's looking almost terrified, if you could see it. Its eyes are now looking around the room instead of at you all like prey. It's looking for a way out now as it's not healing from these wounds.
Well, Hachiko looks at the octopus and just sees Lazlo and fucking punches it.
Okay, some ass. Wait, you're punching the octopus, not Lazlo, right?
Yeah, he's just imagining Lazlo as the octopus. And guess what? That's going to be a whopping 11.
Okay, -1 is a 10, but choose an extra effect.
Oh, I'm inflicting terrible harm.
Okay, so what is the full harm of your double harm attack here?
Oh, that is going to be 4.
Wow. What a good amount of harm. So what does this look like? It's on the wall, you're just running up and punching it as hard as you can?
So literally, Hachiko's his supernatural speed just goes into it, just intense anger as I look at Lazlo. I just basically zoop right in front of the octopus and making a spear fist with his right hand, he just shoves it straight into its head.
And you're holding it against the wall, and you see your hand starts to like break through its skin into the meat of it as you're like punching and then clawing to get a better grip. And it's like writhing around you, looking like it's in its death throes here. And as you're pitting it against the wall, you feel tentacles wrap around your throat, and you're going to take 2 harm, ignore armor, as it just starts to squeeze around your throat. It is pinned against this wall right now by you, but it is also choking you out. And all of you can see this in the dimming and brightening light. They're just up against the wall, kind of pinned against each other here. What do you do?
I have an idea, but I don't want to go
decisions.
there yet.
Let's go.
Just shotgun blast, kicking the ass. Take your medicine.
Roll kick some ass. You're going to run up while Hachiko's holding it against the wall. You got a pretty good hit here. I'm not going to give you the -1 because he's holding it down, so just roll flat, kick some ass.
Word. Take that. I still take damage.
Right. You do still take damage. Where's my kick some ass on here? All right, so you just, what is your harm for your shotgun? 3. Wonderful. So you run up as Hachiko's holding this. You see him being choked. And you aim your shotgun kind of at center mass here, right?
Yeah, and I'm repeating, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
And as you pull the trigger, this room just ignites in light and sound as you all are just kind of momentarily disoriented by this loud shotgun blast. And the octopus slumps down in this fleshy mass onto the ground. And Hachiko, you look at Leonidas, right? Leonidas shot him with the shotgun.
Yeah.
And these tentacles around your neck are now loose from the body. And one starts to drop, and then the other twists quickly and lassos itself around your neck, Leonidas, and begins to choke you, removed from the octopus's arm. And you're going to take 2 harm, ignore armor, as it's just squeezing you.
Damn, if that was a not ignoring armor, I would take no damage. But that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll take the damage.
Not many people have armor on their neck, so...
Yeah, I'm a big boy. I mean, not tentacles on my neck, but anyways.
The rest of you in this room can see the slumped octopus seemingly dead on the ground, but there is this one tentacle now just hanging off of Leonidas with the end of it wrapped around his neck. What do you all do?
Hey, I'm going to leap forward with my hockey stick and I'm going to slash at the tentacle.
Yeah, you do that. I'm not even going to make you roll for it. You hit it, and with Leonidas, you feel it just release as its muscles get engaged by getting hit by this scythe hockey stick as it just releases, and you can all see that Leonidas and Hachiko just have these massive hickeys on their necks.
Damn it, how am I supposed to explain this?
And now you are all just in a room, silent in the darkness, as the light begins to brighten. You can see just this exploded body in the chair and this slumped octopus body in the corner.
Yeah.
Hachiko punches the octopus a couple more times, just for good measure.
Yeah,
you
can tell when punching it that it is dead.
I look at the rest of my teammates and I start doing visual inspections on everybody just to make sure they're fine. Before we proceed any further.
Hachiko needs healing.
Juniper is kind of in the dark, but you can see that she, other than a bump on the head, is pretty unharmed.
I'm going to call out to everybody and I'm just going to be like, hey, let's gather around the distress beacon. I'm going to start doing first aid. If you need something, just, Juniper, may I ask a favor of you?
Sure.
Can you turn this damn thing off? This light's giving me a headache.
Yep, I was on my way there. I just had to get up from the floor. And she gets up and heads over to the beacon with her sonic screwdriver and pushes the button towards the beacon.
He
As
looks
you do
at her.
The handle on its own just kind of pulls to the down position when you sonic it, and the beacon goes dark.
Okay.
Let's go home.
Shall we take the Yugo?
Yes.
Yes, please. Leonidas,
and in case you were wondering,
the
body has a name tag that says Octavo.
Okay, I'm going to take the name tag.
I'm sure you assume.
I'm going to take the name tag.
Fair. Yeah, it just rips off. It's like sewn in to his uniform, but easy to tear.
I didn't think about it until just now, but we should have also taken the name tag of the other one too. Just for proof.
On your way back, for sure. That's an easy retcon.
Just for proof, on the way back out, I'd like to grab that.
If you're all headed back out, you can make your way back down into the main hub.
Yeah, I want to say, I look at Cass and I'm like, I fucking love the Yugo. You can tell he's visibly excited that he gets to get in. He's like, I don't normally get to get in these because I'm way too fucking big, but this is wonderful.
Are you all making your way back into the infirmary room?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Yeah, you get down into the main hub. The lights are all still off from when they turned off on your way up. But you make your way down to the main hub and you can see the light on from the infirmary room that was on previously, silhouetting Mark. And the door's closed as you left it.
I envision the guy that's like hiding out in the Yugo. Like we walk up to the Yugo and you hear like really loud Real Housewives of like Orange County or something.
I love it.
Hey, I think as we're heading up, I think Lazlo takes him away. He stops and goes, wait, is it Juniper? Juniper. Yeah. Can you make him forget what he saw? I really don't want to kill the guy. He's had a rough life. He's going to have a rough life. He's probably still going to be working for the library.
I think I can try.
Hachiko just reverts back to dog form, goes inside the Yugo, does the typical dog thing, goes around in the circle, looks up at you guys, and then just...
Before that, you were all standing outside of the main hub. You haven't gotten into the infirmary yet.
Oh, no. Hachiko just reverts back to dog form anyway. He's just,
that's right.
I'm done.
I thought you were having this conversation outside of the thing, not where the guy can hear it.
Oh. No, we were.
Yeah. So you were all in the main hub. To the left of you is the infirmary and all of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we going in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. You sonic the door open to the infirmary and everything was just as you left it. The Yugo, I almost said Hugo. The Yugo is sitting on a crushed infirmary table in the center of the room.
She taps the handle twice. And it opens.
As you do that, I need you to roll plus tough for me, Juniper.
Okay.
It's a good thing that Hugo isn't there. Then we have to look for Ron.
I got a 2.
Oh.
So you all see Juniper walks up and goes to tap the handle, but her hand doesn't touch the handle. You tap something very fleshy, and as you do, you all see coming out of camouflage a smaller blue-ringed octopus holding on to the outside of the Hugo. Latch onto it, and its tentacle is holding on, seemingly trying to get in. And I need you, Juniper, to take 1 harm, ignore armor, and I need you to mark your unstable box.
No.
Okay.
Oh. No mas bueno.
And as you just kind of feel a little nauseous and start to look around at your companions, and their faces start to warp and change, and the room around you, the walls kind of drop away. And it's like you're standing in the middle of an open field all of a sudden. And everyone else, you can see this octopus latched on to the Yugo, and you see Juniper's eyes just, her pupils expand.
She
just kind of stands there, dumbfounded in front of the car. What do you all do?
I'm going swords out, chopping this fucker up.
Roll kick some ass.
Also, is this like an acid trip? I'm assuming. Kind of sounds like a little bit.
The blue ring octopuses are very poisonous.
Yeah, wonderful.
Venomous, one could say. All of the above.
Fucking shit. Oh no. You know what? I'm burning my luck. I don't give a fuck. I'm burning the luck. I will use my one and only luck point for this shit
first.
right now.
Hold on, roll first.
No. I rolled a 5.
Oh, okay. I didn't see.
Yeah. Wait, don't burn the luck yet. Because I can help out. I can try to help out. Because I feel like
That only get me to a 6. I need a 7.
No, he can get
7.
you to a 7.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I have helping hand.
Yeah, try. Roll help out. What are you doing to help out here?
I think it's Lazlo rushing forward with the hockey stick and trying to basically trying to he's slapping at it, not to hurt it, but try to push it back to give Leonidas more of a chance to game.
I accept it. Roll help out.
All right.
This is my worst fucking nightmare right now, guys.
Oh.
Awesome. Yeah. What'd you get?
I got a 4.
Okay, I'm burning the luck. I'm burning the luck.
Wait, wouldn't I have to burn the luck? Because I'm the one who rolled to help out?
No, I want to burn the luck to make my roll a 12.
I'm fine with doing that. That's not really how it works. He is now failing at exposing himself to the trouble or danger. You kind of get away scot-free on this one.
Oh, no.
So...
Oh, fucking shit.
Lazlo, as you run up, almost stopping you in your path, one of these tentacles just juts out straight and simply just presses against your face, holding you back, and I need you to roll plus tough.
All right. Oh, shit. Plus tough. 9.
Wonderful. I need you to mark your unstable box. You don't take any damage. And you feel your extremities, your hands, your feet, just all start to go numb. There's no paralysis or anything, but I'm going to give you -1 ongoing to try to do things quickly or with your hands, because you're just kind of losing feeling in your digits and your arms.
Okay.
What do you all do?
I'm going for it again.
Yeah, kick some ass. -1.
I'm going for it again.
Can't wait to see it.
Please, dear Lord.
Fingers crossed for you. Tentacles
Okay,
crossed.
burn the luck. Burn the fucking luck. That's
Okay.
a 5. Burn the fucking luck. I'm not. I'm not
hitting
taking.
today.
I'm not
All right,
taking.
so
I'm not taking a chance.
choose an extra effect. That's 10 plus.
plus 1 harm. So that makes this plus 5 harm. Holy. My katana.
5 harm and holy.
I don't think holy does anything, but I just have to throw that in there. In case this thing is weak to, radiant.
So this tentacle is holding Lazlo back, and you just take your katana and slice right through it.
Yeah,
and it drops to the ground. And you can start to see from where you cut a new tentacle beginning to grow almost immediately.
Fucking shit. Fucking
And-
shit. My
It
holy
is,
doesn't
obviously.
stop that?
Nope, it does not. It's not a demon octopus.
Fire!
You feel one of its other tentacles wrap around your arm, your off arm for your katana here, the one you're not using for the main force, and it just yanks on it, almost dislocating it from your body to the point where you take 3 harm.
Okay, do I need to roll tough or no?
Nope, not for this. Yeah, you do, because it's touching you. Good call. Thank you for reminding me. Go ahead and roll tough. You're going to take 3 harm. It's not ignore armor.
Oh, it's not? Okay, good. Because I was going to say, if I take any more damage, I'm dead.
Yeah.
That put me
Go
right
ahead and
on
roll
the
tough.
cusp. Oh, God. Come on, baby. Daddy needs new shoes. Oh, that's a 9.
The 9. Well, is your unstable box is already marked, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so you don't have to do anything with that. But what you do see is your neck starts to swell up a little bit, and you can all see saliva just starting to accumulate out of their mouth and just start to dribble down onto the floor. Like you can't help but excessively salivate right now.
I'll take it. I can still function.
Yep. What do you all do? This octopus is holding you all night. You can still act, Cass, by the way, Juniper. You were just going to need to act under pressure to kind of find your bearings here. Or if you have something else to help you find your bearings. You're not stopped from doing anything. You just have gone away for a moment mentally.
Question for you, Cap. Sorry,
What's
Cass.
No, you're good. I don't really have anything.
It's just a question, okay? Because this is Leonidas' worst fucking nightmare. This is not how things go. This is not how things go. Leonidas has taken too much damage, but his friends are getting fucked up, and this just does not, Leonidas is pissed right now. This does not fucking stand whatsoever with him. And he just wants to yank this fucking octopus off. He does not give a shit about himself right now. He is just seeing red. I want to roll no limits to just yank this octopus off and throw it on the fucking ground and pin it to the ground with my boot. If that's a possibility.
I think what you're looking for here is kick some ass with a extra effect of force them where you want them.
Okay, I like that better.
But let's let Juniper do something first, and then we'll come back to that.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Juniper?
I guess I can try to shoot them, because that's pretty much all I've got as far as attacks go.
I want you just to roll a sharp roll here to see if you can kind of find your bearings in this hallucination.
13.
Yes,
Oh
you know this isn't right. You know that you are in a satellite underwater in front of the Yugo. You're not in a field. You're not on vacation. This is serious. And you just kind of shake your head, and you can all see her pupils retract.
Okay.
And then go ahead, kick some ass if you want to shoot this thing.
Okay. So, and is it holding me? Right? You said
No,
it.
you just touched it. If you touch its skin, it's not a good day. It was holding on to the handle of the Yugo.
So she wants to do a backflip away from it and then
Awesome.
shoot it.
I would say it's more of a back tumble as you're in kind of tight quarters, but I'll allow it. And then go ahead and roll kick some ass -1.
Okay. Fuck. I fall on my face.
No.
I got a 4.
All right, so you get your ass kicked instead.
Yeah.
I love it. So what's going to happen here? Is you go to shoot, and it moves in such a manner that is so inhuman and strange, out of the way of this bullet and off to the side, and then quickly towards you. And one of its tentacles extends and just wraps around your neck. You're going to take 2 harm, ignore armor, and I need you to roll tough again.
Okay. Nine. Oof.
Wonderful. So I need you to mark unstable, but you already have. So for as far as poison effects go, you are fine. You also start to feel this almost lack of coordination. Like you go to raise your arms to rip this tentacle off your neck, but your arms are just slower than you'd like them to be. And now all of you can see that this octopus is holding Juniper up against the wall, choking her. What do you do? Are you going to try to... You want to try to do your thing now? Your kick some ass?
Yeah, I see, it has devolved even, This is full bone. This is full bone panic Leonidas right now.
Yes. -1.
Yes. Okay,
8. I'm willing to take the harm. Let's do this. I look at this. I look over at the octopus and I'm like, you bitch!
What are you doing to it?
Thank you.
I'm grabbing this thing off of Cass's, oh shit. Oh no.
Touching it.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch it, but also, I have to be careful not to rip it off too hard or I risk, filleting, Juniper's neck.
So, in grabbing it, you're not doing any damage to it.
Yeah, no, I don't want it. I want to get it off and get it on the ground.
Okay, so
underneath my
let's
foot.
negate what I just said since you're not attacking it in any way and just roll act under pressure, -1, to try to rip it off and put it on the ground.
Cool, I actually have a good, I have a good cool. This might be okay. Let's hope. Oh yeah.
What'd you get?
I got a 10, but a -1.
So a 9.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to give you the options that we used before for the other octopus for this. And I want you to choose one. You remain on your feet. You can breathe. Your arms are free. You don't lose anything.
No more tentacle porn for the night. But you know what? I mean, it might be the best option. Or
you are going to get it on the ground. You're going to achieve what you wanted to do, and you're going to be keeping it in place with your body. But three of these things will be true.
Let's stay on my feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably the if I want to keep it underneath my feet.
Yeah.
And minimize bodily contact.
Yeah, so you have it underneath your feet here, and its tentacles are wrapped around your wrists and wrapped around your face. But you can all see that the main center part of this octopus, where the head is and everything, is pinned to the ground by his feet. And I need you to roll tough since you're touching its skin.
All right. Fucking hell. Has anybody else come up with a plan? Because this is the extent of what Leonidas has right here.
Well, I was hoping you didn't get wrapped up because the idea was to just shout to open the Yugo and Hachiko dive and grab you guys and we can just jump in there, but you're wrapped up now.
That's a 9.
Are you already unstable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's fine. You just feel your chest starting to get tight, like you're getting ill.
Oh, fun.
And it's getting just a little bit harder to breathe down here as it is wrapping its tentacle around your mouth and face. All right, everybody else. At this point, Juniper, you are released from it as it's been ripped off of you. You can breathe. You're fine. Everybody else is kind of standing around this room with the Yugo, and this octopus is pinned to the floor.
I have a crazy idea.
I love crazy ideas.
Is there a fire extinguisher in this room?
No. Satellites would not have a fire extinguisher, as it is something that can explode.
Okay.
In space, which is bad. We don't want explosions in space.
No boom boom.
Right? Yeah, not like a traditional fire extinguisher. There's probably like a... I don't know. I don't know anything about satellites, but I know that there's not stuff that can explode in them, so I'm going to say no, there's not. You all have oxygen tanks.
According to Wally, there is.
Let me double check. No, there's a reason why I'm taking this.
I agree with Cass on this one.
And Wally, there are.
On Wally, there is.
Is that like the big futuristic space station with all the people in chairs with TVs?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
And he dances in the sky with
Eva.
Lazlo, what is your crazy idea?
Oh, okay. So it actually... Wait, they actually do have... They do. They have CO2 spraying gas extinguishers.
Similar enough. I'm down. What's your idea?
I want to rush over, grab the extinguisher, and I'm just going to spray down this octopus and hope I make it. I basically choke. I freeze it out. Or I use the. They're usually it's usually. I want to.
Like you're trying to stun it.
I'm trying to stun it. Yeah, because it should be cold blooded if I remember octopi.
Yep, they are cold blooded, unless they modified that too.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, don't give me ideas.
Let me stop right now.
And give me a -1 on that act under pressure since you're in tight quarters.
I'm burning a lot.
Okay. On a 12+ on act under pressure, you do what you set out to do. So you run over to the wall here and you release this fire extinguisher, and under Leonidas's foot, you just begin to spray this thing, and this cloud just kind of covers the floor up to like a foot in this room. And it's silent for a moment, and as the smoke clears, you see this octopus is just kind of stuck in place. It's got this like frosty expression on its pupils. And Leonidas, as you kind of move your body a little bit, the arms, the muscles are so tightened, they're like rigid. So you can kind of bend slowly, get your body out of its grasp here as you kind of step away. And you can all see this octopus just in the middle of the room, frozen extensively.
Nice. Let's get in the Yugo. Let's go.
Yep, is with that moment, Hachiko with his speed runs at full speed and scoops up Lazlo and Leonidas and heads for the Yugo.
Yeah, you all get in, and Mark is kind of... His name's not Mark. Leaf is kind of startled as you open the door. He like has popcorn in his mouth and kind of drops some all over himself as he's watching something on the tablet here. He's like,
do something very evil to this octopus right now.
Hey guys, what's going on? You guys ready to go?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you.
I'll scoot over. Hold on.
Because we're getting ready to go, I think for one last move, I feel like Lazlo's going to use one burn anything from inside the Yugo to target this thing. Because here's the thing about if you really freeze something, you make something really cold, then make it something really hot, it becomes brittle.
Yeah, what is
Juniper's
this?
gonna like hurry and jump in the driver's seat and go, yeah, do whatever you want, hurry up. And she starts pushing buttons.
Yeah, Lazlo, I'm not going to make you roll for this. Just tell me what you do here as before you hop in the Yugo.
I'm just dialing up the app, and I just hold it down there, and I'm saying, who's the one that died that we know died again? Because this is Mark, so we know Leaf died, and the other one.
No, Leaf, you have Leaf. I said it wrong just a moment ago and corrected myself. Okay. Mark was the one you found first, and Octavo was the one in communications, and this is Leaf.
He just points the phone back at the frozen squid and goes, "This is for Octavo and Marky Mark." I just burn everything on it.
And then we jump in, and then we disappear.
So does the Yugo disappear like the TARDIS?
Yes.
Okay. So you see these runes burn into this frozen octopus on the ground, and I think as the Yugo is starting to start to fade away into nothing, the arms, the tentacles of this octopus just start to slowly creak and then break and fall to the ground one by one, just kind of all around the mass of this octopus as it starts to crack and fall to pieces, basically, as the last bit of the Yugo disappears, and there's just a cold silence in the room. And I think what we see after you all leave is the camera starts to slowly pan out of that infirmary room back into the core module, and then through that door to the right where all of it is crashed and the door's locked and there's water outside. The camera almost goes through the door so you can see what's beyond it into the ocean here. And what you see hanging from all of this broken satellite in the water are these beautiful, almost glowing, what look like grapevines hanging down. And as the camera gets closer, you can see these aren't grapes, these are soft eggs. And inside of each and every one of them is this tiny octopus.
Baby squid!
That's what we'll end it.
That was so fun!
Oh,
that was wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, that was great.
You solved my octopus puzzle, everybody.
Yay. Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was wonderful. Thanks for playing. Thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah. Welcome. Like I said, you're always welcome to run a one shot on our show.
That was so fun. I haven't run a game in so long. That was a lot of fun for me. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I hope you all had fun too.
Oh yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry for what the library does to you for not killing that guy, but you guys can work that out in your own narrative.
It'll be fine.
Moped.
Be fine. All right.
All good.
What do we need to do to sign off here? I'm going to hand over the talking stick back to Sean.
All right. Well, I guess. It naturally does it when everyone leaves. But, Cass, how about you let your listeners know where they can find you?
You can find me on Role Players, Free Action Cry, Talk Anything with Cass, 4 Friends and a TTRPG. Soon, we'll be having episodes from Savage City coming up, and that's where you can find me.
And if you want to hear more of me, I'm sure you do. You can find me on Shrimp and Crits. That is Crits with a C. We're on all the social medias at Shrimp and Crits. And if you want to get in touch with me personally, I'm on Twitter at Cap and Crits. Shrimp and Crits is an actual play podcast, much like this, where we play Monster of the Week.
It's a really good podcast, and
it is.
In fact, Ian let me borrow the term from the thing to describe the creatures in this campaign. Is chronicled is also what's named for the people come up from reality, from fiction.
And if you did look around that core module living space, you would have found a copy of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Because I did try to relate it a little bit back to your narrative stuff, but you guys are more punchy than looky, and I appreciate that about you.
It happens sometimes, okay?
It happens. Thank you all for playing so much. I had so much fun. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome. It was you, Cass, but you already know that.
I love you guys. I really do. You guys are so great.
You can find Dungeons and Pop at Dungeons Pop on Twitter and on your podcast app of choice. You can also join us on our Discord social club and maybe even join for a game and get your chance to be on a podcast if only once. Thank you for listening, and if you enjoyed our show, please leave a review.